Welcome to this tutorial video which will show you how to use the Custom Area Explorer within the Berkshire Observatory. Select the local authority you're interested in this case will be Bracknell Forest, and that will load the home page, and then click on Custom Area Reporter in the top tab. That will take a few moments to load, and then you'll see a map of the area that you have selected. There is some information on the welcome guide which you can close by clicking on the X. If you lose the area you're interested in at any point, you can use the home icon in the middle here to center back on the area you're interested in, and you can choose to zoom in or zoom out as many times as you want to until you see a view you're happy with. You can select as many wards as you want to, and then it will give you the data from those 3 wards added together. So you can see the areas highlighted in yellow here. And you can also change that to LSOA level if you want to by clicking on the active report layer at the top. The themes are indicated in blue boxes on the left hand side, and once you have the areas you're interested in, you can select one of these and it will give you a profile for the area that you've selected. In this case, you can see at the bottom I've currently selected Ascot, Great Hollands North, Little Sandhurst. If you need to clear the data at any point, you can click on the X at the top and that will return to a default view. There are different areas you can use to customize the tab, so radius is an option. You can see here if you change the distance, the units, it will automatically calculate that in the new unit you've selected. So for this example, I'll change the area to 5 miles from the point at which I've selected. When you press select, it will highlight all of the wards that are within a 5-mile radius of that point. So in this instance, you can see that actually selects the whole of Bracknell Forest. You can clear that by clicking the X at the top. If you want a more precise location, you can use a circle from the point that you've selected. And again, those in yellow are the wards which the data will come from. You can also choose to draw a box around the areas that you're interested in. Or you can use the polygon feature, which will help you draw a custom shape for the different areas that you're interested in looking at the data for. You can do this by simply clicking and then dragging. The red line will draw the shape that you're interested in. For this example, we're going to go back to the radius option, and I'm going to click on the Harmons Water ward, and I'm interested in anything that's within an 800-metre radius of that point. And you can see the ward selected in yellow in the centre. I'm going to scroll down to the different themes, and I'm going to click on the environment option, and it will take a few moments for the software to load that ward profile. You'll be able to see the compass in the middle, which is a loading feature. When you get the map for the ward profile, you'll see at the top the red areas are those which you've selected, and it will also list the wards that have been selected. You can see that at the bottom just here. The map is customizable, so you can hover over it to see where the areas sit, and you can also zoom in and out if you need to take a screenshot or share that with other people. There are some quick statistics at the top, which is environment at a glance, and you can also scroll down and look at the different areas. You can hover over the graph to see the values, or you can click on the table icon to download the data and see how the different wards compare to Bracknell Forest as a whole, and also the England average as well. If you want to download the data, you can do so by clicking on download. If you would like to print the ward profile, you can click on the print report button on the top right hand corner, and there's also the option to share it with other people on social media if you wish. To leave the ward profile, simply press the escape key, and that will take you back to the Custom Area Reporter homepage, and you can clear anything you've previously selected. That concludes the video on the Custom Area Reporter. To look at the other videos, please see the Berkshire Observatory homepage.